Hello comrades and welcome to a brand new Let's Play Warhammer 40,000 Gladius Relics of War, a game developed by Procy Studios and published by Slytherin, which have been kind enough to provide for me the game and all of its DLCs. Gladius Relics of War is a Civ-like strategy turn-based game in which you control a faction, build a city, expand and destroy your enemies. For in the grim future of 40,000, there is only war. No spying, no diplomacy. The base game comes with 4 factions: the Astra Militarum, Imperial Guards, the Necrons, the Orcs, and the Space Marines. All of these factions also have a storyline, sort of, maybe-ish. You'll see that as well. They have a small storyline campaign quest chain in the game that you can pursue besides conquering the map. The DLC factions that have been added since the game's release are the Chaos Space Marines, that's the color, the Tyranids, and the Tau. We will be playing as the Tau. I'm not very good as the Tau, I'm not very good with anything. I'm somehow good with Imperial Guards and the Space Marines, but it is what it is. Also be white, because I believe white looks the best on Tau. The colors don't look very nice in the game. Anyway, let's make a game. I guess we could play against all factions, but that means we're gonna die. Chaos, Orcs, Red. Who wants to be Red? Red Tyranids. You know what? You guys can be red. No, actually, purple looks nice on you. Fine. Tyranids are gonna be red. No. The Astra Militarum is gonna be this. And the Necrons are gonna be some ugly looking bluish. There must be a better color for the Necrons. It is not. Fine. Whatever. Alright. And because I like to kill myself, yeah, we are gonna have another Orc faction and another Tyranid faction. And I might put them in the team. The thing is, hard difficulty is hard. I'm not very good on hard difficulty, but we'll see how it goes. The other thing is, despite me having a huge map, the maps are kind of small. That's very interesting. Despite being huge, meaning we're gonna be stuck in the middle of it. I'm gonna try and fight. None of these are allied, so hopefully it will go fine. You know what? Screw these guys. Screw these guys. I don't need too many orcs. The orcs are annoying. Tyranids, on the other hand, well, fine. We're gonna be Team A. I don't want to fight Tyranids. Whatever. Everybody else is gonna, well, if we're doing that, what? Difficulty medium. Captain Knob. No. Oh, whatever. Put everything on hard. It'll be fine. No, it won't. It'll be horrible and I'll die. But this is what it is. In which case, fuck that. Everybody's gonna be fighting out for it themselves. Even though it's not very 40k. I was thinking of putting the Space Marines ally with the Astra Militarum. Might be interesting, but anyway, so this is our map. Difficulty is hard, which means I'm probably gonna lose. Yay, whole size is huge. Again, it's not very big. Landmass is, I'm gonna put it very high just so I have more room. Because usually it means the corners of the maps are water and there's nothing there, and mean not enough room to expand, especially when we have all of these bastards. Game pace is standard. Advanced, Assault Pack, Fortification Pack, Reinforced Pack. I do not have the Lord of Skull DLC. I do not like the Lord of Skulls DLC, but it is. Quests are on. We are not gonna do simultaneous turns, because I want to see what's actually happening. We might. What's this? Triangle Hot Seat. AI control disconnected player. Doesn't matter. Turn limit. Doesn't matter. Adaptive turn timer. Does not matter. Wildlife density is gonna be on high. It's actually gonna be on very high. That means we're gonna have a bit of a buffer, and yeah, we'll struggle against. Basically, these are barbarians. The barbarians in this game, the wildlife, is very wild and very lifey. They will numb on you until you die. Try not to die. Artifact density very low because I hate the idea of artifacts. Basically, they give bonuses to HP, loyalty, defenses, damage. Very valuable. And of course, there's a lot of them. Very easy to abuse. Special resource density medium. Ruins of Wool medium. Medium. Necron Tomb density. Fine. Wireweed low. Basically, barbed wireweed that damages everything that steps into them that's ground. So yes, it does damage to vehicles. Well, if they spend a turn in it. Orgoid Fungi density medium. Imperial Ruin density medium. Gladius weighs a ruin. Forest density low because I don't really like forest. Although we can actually make it medium. River density medium is basically, unlike other games, does not offer you defensive bonuses if you're attacking across. It just slows your unit down. You need to take a turn to just get across the river. Region size, I'm not sure what this does actually, so we'll put small. Well, now I'll keep it medium. Region density, medium. Arctic region, desert region, yes. Tropical region, yes. Volcanic region, very low because there's a lot of volcanoes on the map. And we'll randomize the seed. Alright, so let's get ourselves the backstory for the Tau. The Tau are complicated to play and require the use of combined arms and units. I'm not very good at that.
Never have the Tau been so close to extinction. Your homeworlds are surrounded. The Swarm, the machines, men. To ensure the survival of the Tau, your fleet was dispatched. The 4th expansion, to claim new rich worlds. Yet the war swallowed us. Your ship emerged alone, war-ravaged, alien. This was not the paradise promised, but you will conquer it.
Hopefully.
For the Tau, for the greater good.
Yeah,
for
sure.
Your survival.
I don't think we can do it for the Tau or the greater good, but for our survival, well, it's not like we have a choice. Whether conquer it for us or we die. I fucked up. Whoopsie! Palora fucked up. No team. There are no teams. I played a lot of multiplayer games where there were teams. Sorry! But you know, let's try again. Let's try it. The game actually has low performance requirements and also starts very fast. Yes, we saw that. This sucks. This sucks a lot. This sucks so much I'm actually gonna restart. Yeah, I know. Yeah, that's the map by the way. That's how big it is. Actually, I've done the other. Please, more grass. I need more grass. I need more grass. But hey, if you don't like the start, restart, especially when you're struggling with a faction like I am. Alright, this looks better. This line here is an option I have toggled on. I believe it's Control Z. Nope. Control X. Nope. It's something here, I think. No, it's in video. Now it's in general. Now it's in video. So we can see where there are cliffs, because the cliffs are kind of hard to make out. Basically, it means we can't go from left to up here on the cliffs. It's good. These are the Tau. Fire Warriors, the starting units. They are rather shit. They're slightly, like by 10% stronger than an Imperial Guard unit, and they die just as fast. They kinda suck. Alright, so this is our start. We are in the corner, which is very nice, means we shouldn't have an enemy here, meaning we can defend everywhere else. Which is why I hated that one. We're also not on a volcano. which means we're gonna get some grass from these tiles. Also, if you place Ctrl Z, you can see all of the tile bonuses. It might be a bit hard on my eyes at least, but there they are. These are our resources up here. This is the turn, this is me, and these are things we have out. We have discovered Wireweed, feature that ends the movement of a unit and deals damage each turn. So if you move into it, you will get stuck there and then take damage. It's annoying. Attacks 1, damage 3, armor penetration 2, accuracy 12. Yep, it will always do damage. It penetrates 2 armor, it does 3 damage. Or 1 attack. It's weird. Ignores covers, templates, hits with increased accuracy. Yeah. Woe betide anyone who wanders into these thickets of brambles, slowly at first, but faster and faster. The living weed draws its razor-sharp filaments tighter around the helpless intruder. Yeah, it's living. We have arrived on Gladius Prime. Gladius Prime was a very nice Imperial planet. That means it was a shithole full of pollution that was producing war machines at alarming rates. Having said that, Gladius Prime got hit by an orc invasion that targeted the Space Marines that have the recruiting chapter on the planet. Then it got hit by... Then I believe the orcs managed to awake the Necrons. Then the Tyranids came in, and now the town. So, oh, and also Warp Storm blocks all access from the outside. So we are isolated on this planet. Also, we're the only tower here. I have no idea. I forgot the story of the Chaos Lords, Chaos Space Marines. They're here. Just go with it. Right. What else do we have? We have a Necron tomb feature that allows Necrons to found the city on the tile. Deep beneath this innocuous patch of land lies the Tomb City, where the Necrons have slept away the long millennia. The one who knows the correct protocols. To the one who knows the correct protocols. Excuse me. It's a simple matter to begin the procedure of awakening it and its inhabitants from their dreamless sleep. I'm also gonna check on my audio levels. Yeah, it's all good. Let's continue. We have also found a Grog's Puncture special feature that increases the food or acquisition output of cities when acquired. Around headstones, alien storytellers muse about the Drox, the dangerous herd animal that is ubiquitous throughout human lands. Where man goes, the hardy Grox travels with him, or is there before him. Some joke that the Grox was the old one's most successful creation. Basically this. Hello. It gives us 2 food if we send a unit over it. If we acquire it with the city, it will also give us a bonus by 20% to all food produced by that city. It's nice. Ruins of Wool. Special feature that provides a reward the first unit that enters the tile and increases the research output of a city when acquired. I will explain this later. It's unclear what this is, some time-worn structure rearing up from the shattered surface. Made from the same impenetrable material as the rare artifacts that dot the planet. Much can be learned mainly from studying it, and perhaps it still houses some secrets itself. So, you know how in Civilization there's goodie huts and barbarian camps? Think of it like that, only more advanced. So, special resource areas, special vaults that will give you artifacts or experience or resources. It's random. There's a lot more to the map than it is in Civilization. It's a mine, it can be banned. So you have ruins which will give you defensive bonuses as well as extra different resources. You have forests, you have land tiles. That's usually income. But the biggest thing, usually, that's normal for Civilization games. I'm excited. Sorry. And of course the special resources, which are very nice. Alright, too much talking. So I kinda wanna take this because this is actually nice. It's very hard for anyone to take because of the cliff here. And it's gonna give me 2 research. Unfortunately, I don't have any research at the moment because I do not have a town. That's a problem, but I believe we can take it up from here. That's +1 influence, +1 food, and 20 loyalty if we acquire it. Right, I want you to get me that. Hello? Please don't make me shoot you. You will make me shoot you. I will shoot you. These are the barbarians. They are Vespid Stingwings. The Tau can actually recruit them to their side. They're iffy. They're okay. they're actually somewhat better than the fire warriors if they get up close to somebody. Oh, by the way, unit info. Armor reduces the amount of damage taken from weapons and abilities. HP, the amount of damage the unit can sustain before dying. Morale, let us never speak of subspace again. The psychological state of the unit. Below 66% morale, units become shaken, decreasing accuracy, increasing damage taken. The less morale you have, the more damage you take, the shittier you shoot, the less damage you do. Actions, how many actions they can take, how far they can move, depending on terrain. So, okay, crossing a river will eat all of these. Going to a wildwood will eat all of this. Level. The experimental level of the unit. Every level above the first increases the unit's hit points and damage by 5%, as well as the morale by 10%. And abilities. They also have info about your weapons, damage types. This is where it gets complicated. As I said, this is a civilization-like war game. It is all about the war, it's all about the soldiers, the troops, the weapons. In this case, the fire warriors have pulse rifle. 5 of them, because there's 5 over there. By the way, these people can die without losing the unit, so if there's only 1 of them, that damage is gonna go down. So the pulse rifle has 2 damage, x5, 1 attack, x5, 1 armor penetration, and an accuracy of 6, which it's not very Tau-like because the Imperial Guards also have an accuracy of 6, and a range of 2, meaning we can shoot at 2 hexes, 1, 2. You also have Disband, Overwatch. All of the units that do not attack or move, well, do not attack in a turn, will get the Overwatch ability, which is an attack with reduced accuracy or damage against anyone getting within range of it. So anyone gets 2 once a turn. Any one unit once a turn, if any unit gets close to it, you will take an attack from these guys or whoever else is around that can actually shoot them. You have the whole position. By the way, you can turn it off. It's sometimes valuable to turn it off so you can repair, because if you overwatch and then you're healing and then somebody comes into your fire range, you will cancel your healing to shoot the enemy and not heal. You also have skip turn and mark a light, which is a Tau ability. It gives 10% extra damage to any attacks against this unit if I mark it. It does, however, consume an action. Keep that in mind. Alright, so this is our build drone. It can build a city and disband, so a settler, more or less. It can also remove tiles, like destroying Wirewood, Imperial Ruins, and Forest, one at a time. It's expensive. Frankly, we have better things to do with our builder drones, like building a goddamn city. Found a city. Right, where do I want it? Now, this 3 here, it means there are 3 building slots in this place. The starting city will take up 2 building slots, and that's about it. I can build it there for bonuses. Not really want it. It's a mad position. And in the start, you can acquire tiles around the city. Again, it's all about the strategic layer, the war game. So there's only 3 buildings we can build here, meaning 1 more if you build the city there. And I actually think I will build the city there. It looks nice. Mostly because I also want to acquire this in the future, because that loyalty bonus is gonna be valuable. But we're gonna need technology to expand our city all the way there. So the cities are a bit larger on the map than you are used to in a civilization game, and of course they have building limits. So I can only build 3 buildings here. 20% food, that's free. Also well, let's just build the city there, it'll be fine. This is our city, it is Vona. Right, that's the coordinates, 41, 47, 3, that's longitude, latitude, well, left, right, X position, Y position, and height. This is on height 4, this is on height 3. It bears considering once in a while. For example, if I have an enemy here, it's on a height 3, I have a building or a forest here that's on height 4, or even my own city expanded over here, and this city is on height 3, the city cannot actually engage over it. Line of sight matters, meaning forests block line of sight, so I have a unit here, they cannot actually shoot here unless they have indirect fire modes. Yeah, it's all about the tactics. Right, so this is our city, and this is what we can do. Well, we can acquire a tile, which is how we get tiles, expand our cities. I'm not gonna do that yet because I need a barracks, which is gonna give us production and influence, as well as increase the population limit we have. Yes, we only have 6 population limits. 6 apartment buildings, I guess. At the moment you also need 1. Every building you build is gonna need 1 population, I think. Some may require more. Anyway, we're gonna construct a barracks, because we need some infantry. Yep, we're gonna do that. Cool. Also, by standard, the city gives you some resources. 6.7 food, 8.6 ore, because we built over there, maybe. 3.4 energy, 8.6 research, 8.6 influence, 7 loyalty. This goes down. If this goes down, your city starts producing less, start being less efficient. Alright, we can also choose some research. And I really hate the starting research of the town, they're kinda shitty. Alright. Do I want the heroes or do I want the photon grenades? At the moment I want the photon grenades because I believe I set up a large amount of wildlife. I think. Let me just check that. Yes. Whatever settings you have the last time will stay, which is why I had allies that time. So we should have very high density. Also have this ability which converts auxiliary. Converts a unit of Groot Hounds or Vespa Sting Wings, these guys, to your side. Enslaved units cannot be converted. That's another mechanic, and I'll point out the enslavers when we see them. Cost skills with target strength. Soldiers of the Firecast, Groot and Vespa allies. Today we stand as a bulwark against the selfish, the soulless, and the mad. Unfortunately, wait, the first one is free? No, it costs 44 influence. We do not have 44 influence. We have discovered Vespa Stingrays, quick range infantry units that excel in combat and wincing in play of obstacle. It's not a very range unit because their weapons have only range of 1. But it's a different range than melee range. We're gonna wanna get as many of these as possible because that means we don't have to produce the fire warriors, and they will be the cannon fodder. These guys, as many as we can recruit, will be the cannon fodder that prevents the enemy from killing the fire warriors. Right, we have also, why we discovered, the Necron Tomb discovered, yes, yes. Ruins of War discovered, yes. Recall leaf, oh, right, that. Cool. And the Ruins of War provided us with food, which sucks. I mean, you could get an artifact, very powerful artifact, experience, influence, research, but now we got food. Guess what? We're gonna produce a lot of food, which is why we went for this tile. That's 40% food bonus, 20 tiles. Unfortunately, it's only 2 building slots. Maybe not there, but first done. I could have gone actually simultaneous turn. Don't think I can do that anymore. So we don't wait as much, but whatever. If there's simultaneous turn, it means if we get attacked at the same time by several enemies, we won't get to see them. That's the issue we have with simultaneous. So you can get attacked on the left and right, and the game will struggle to show you both, but fail. And this is the quest. This is the storyline of whatever faction you chose if you enable quest. Chapter 1, Greater Good. You should not be here, you cannot be here. Your ship was an ark, carrying the races and ideas of the Tau to new worlds, following Commander Sure Strike's fleet. You should be with him and your fourth sphere comrades, proselytizing the greater good to new souls. Instead, in the Vashunan, the space between suns, the void. The void? Is the void? I forgot what it's called. I'm not a very big fan of Warhammer. I hated the design, but as far as wargames go, they're still the most wargamey of the wargames. Well, of the... what's it called? The easy-to-play wargaming games. A dream of corruption swallowed the fleet. Your auxiliary were lost or twisted to darkness, and in that timeless nightmare, an impossible, many-handed being saved your ship. Alone of the fleet. Landed it here, on this Gwella high world, drained by war, full of hostile aliens and trapped by storms, as the ranking... landed here, as the ranking Shash El, not in stasis, the eternal Aun Daki has named you commander. He assigns you a new task to take this plan for the Tau. But first, he demands that you chase down your errant auxiliaries. Use convert auxiliary on an auxiliary. 50 influence. Cool! That's nice. Alright. Now, remember what I said. The Fire Warriors are crap. The Fire Warriors be crap. Meaning you need to move them together or they'll die. But hey, for now we need to expand. Make sure we don't have any baddies here. As I said, with a lot of hostile beings, it's gonna be fine. This is why I'm not moving far. Hello. This was a Imperial capital, obviously because of a war storm and the chaos. Now full of chaos cultists. They have maces and pistols. Auto pistols, close combat weapons. That's it. And there's 10 of them. Chaos cult is discovered. The cultists of chaos can be found in one form or another almost anywhere the Imperium has spread. At first glance, they are indistinguishable from normal. There's a lot. There are a lot of lore. There's a lot of raw, tiny lore bits in the game, but there's a lot of them about anything. You also have the compendium here in case you forgot what something does, or you want to know what something does, or you want to know how long the cooldowns are on some units. This is it. Also trades, tips, items, features. The compendium is extremely nice. The lore bits are very nice. I will not be reading much of the lore because it will take forever and kill my voice. But hey, you can pause the game and read it yourself. I will show the lore a bit for those interested. The throbbing flare of mass pulse fire announces the attack of fire warrior strike teams. Yay. Oh, you ran away. That's a trap. Do not fall for the trap. The cultists are never alone. Just so you know. Hey. Speaking of never alone. Ow. Well, there goes 5. There goes 2. There goes 2 of our fire warriors. 3.5. Get in there. Range 1. They still caught me on Overwatch. And these dogs are annoying. We might actually get the dogs. Hello, dogs. Chapter 1, the greater good. You're studying a desiccated face pit from Cor Daron of the Aircast. When Cor Daron of the Aircast arrives, his slender frame looms over the body, recalling a little when he sees the signature deformities. The warped oculi, the unusual patterns grown under the mesoplarum, the oozing tergite. It is better dead, he says. Lugubriously? Making a hand sign of the dove. We are lucky we caught it among the pack. I am told that our orders say we should eliminate all the Malcor, but our scars report other Vespids out there who do not bear the Mount Taint. Would it not be right to at least attempt to bring them back to the way? You agree? As they say on Sachea, the way is always open. And as you admit, to Cor Daron honestly, the troops will come in useful. You ordered fire warriors to prepare the drones for war. Yeah, we need to research those drones. That's the new objective. Get the drones, which is gonna give us a Vespi Stingwing. Right. You need to attack. He cannot move this turn, but you need to attack. Because now, there's only 3 of them. Alright. Now, I will try to recruit as many as possible. At the same time, I will try to defend myself. If I leave them alone, they will do damage to me, so... If we chase them away, if we do damage enough to them, they tend to run away. Also, these are the other abilities for the greater good. Max morale. We might need to use this once in a while, but for now it's fine. White line, HP. Blue line, morale. Alright, so... My main objective behind the quest is to expand a bit, fortify our position, and build the economy. Because we're gonna need troops. Lots and lots of troops, and lots of troops that are not fire warriors, because they suck. Well, with proper hero support, they can be pretty good, especially on the defensive, in Overwatch mode. Because they have the ability to perform increase Overwatch damage against enemies that are all adjacent to allies, so it's nice. Also, say hello to the Crew Hounds. Agile predator unit that is particularly dangerous in forest. They have a ton of bonuses. They are fleet, they're forest elf. They get less damage in forest. They can infiltrate, meaning they do not trigger Overwatch attacks. And they move through cover. I'm gonna try and get as many dogs as I can. Because they're basically the only melee unit we're gonna have for a while, and they're very good at it. Also, they can run away really far when they have to. At Jokaro encampment, this is where we get items for our heroes. Also, think of the heroes as Warcraft 3 heroes. They're units on the map, they get levels, they get skills, even an ultimate, and they can get equipment. not sure if the Warcraft heroes could get equipment. I think they could. Yeah. Anyway. We had that. Our cheetah discovered. This is the region, I believe. That's what the region means. Which I believe have different layouts, different terrain features. Right, please don't kill me. You run away, run away, run away, run away, run away. Now, technically the game says that the neutrals might ignore your units. They may also horribly attack them. Told you. We do not want them to do that. It's fine, boys, it's fine. Phantom grenades. Alright, you go there, first line, and dig in. I don't trust the dogs, so we're gonna shoot the dogs. You are gonna run over there. You are gonna go here as Overwatch and defend. But I do need you to do Overwatch. You are gonna go over here and heal. This is an outpost, because we took it. It means we have reduced damage from it. We get 50% healing rate and reduced range damage. So it's nice. Once we expand the city, we can heal there and we'll have even more. Technically, you can also put them in the cargo. I'm not sure if that gives the bonuses, but let me actually check here. Buildings, Tau. Wait, what is this called anyway? Headquarters. I don't think it's gonna give you more info though. Tips. Healing. Friendly city tile. Not sure if this counts. Not sure if I can have them in the cargo and it will count. Anyway, our research is done. We are gonna involve the heroes. Because the arsenal allows us to produce one unit and that unit's kinda shit. Or I don't know how to use it. Let's also use that. I don't know how to use it. But its damage is shit as when I use it, so. Please run away. Oh, crap. Please run away. Told you the cultists are never alone. Yes. Yes. Things I want to do, but I can't. Okay. Let me actually see this. How much? You have 15 HP. You go there. Alright. I really want to keep this. But we'll see. I want also these guys to have damage. Time or shade lens. Returns range damage from weapons that are not blast template or which fire back the attacker. Do you always have that? I don't think you always have that. Where is that from? Huh. The most commonly seen fortification utilized by the force of the tower impress the tile. Oh, alright, because we're in an outpost. Alright. Right, these things. Huh. Well, we definitely need to be more of those. Or fight only in those. So, a wall of energy behind which they can take cover as the enemy facility adds hits and cracks harmlessly. Okay. Time to run. Also, the neutral units, despite being mortal enemies, do not fight each other. They're one faction, frankly. Oh boy! This is why we don't leave our fire warriors alone. Run away! Dogs, please. Right, we have produced barracks. Yes. Peel me the fire warriors. Time to expand. I need food. If I'm gonna recruit, well, convert a lot of the wildlife, I'm gonna need food to support them. So that's 5 turns for the fire warriors. Yeah, that's too slow. The guards barely get produced at 4 turns. The space marines at 6 turns. And frankly, all of them are slightly better than fire warriors. Different. Yep. Also, the wildlife has one objective: to ruin your fun and take you over your posts. Building that produces heroes will generate food and influence. Commanders like Shadow Sun and Pure Tide are individuals raised up by the Eternal to be representative of all that is good and true about the town. Yeah, cool, fantastic. But seriously though, you go there, you might die. Actually, that was a dumb idea, but alright. Please don't eat my dogs. Technically, these guys. No, they can't. That was dumb. Choose research. Right. These are the research tiers. They go all the way up to 10. If you unlock another research tier, you need to research 2 of them here. We also have a mission to do the drones. We're gonna do the drones because the The Pathfinders are only the drones, which is very important. Yeah, they capture that one. We can now build the hero building. Unfortunately, we can't really afford it. Please go away. Fantastic, stay there, don't shoot me. One turn for that. The cities do attack. The cities have different weapons. Cool. I want to keep the dogs alive. Hello dogs, welcome to the show. Alright, you need to kill this guy. Oh, no, you need to kill these guys. You go there, take increased healing, which is 100%, as well as increased defenses. You dogs go over there, you fired, that's it. So I do have grenades, those are one range, and you really don't want the fire warriors at one range. Right, we have built that, what do we need? We can't afford this, why not? Not enough minerals? That sucks. Do we have a mineral position here? It's gonna be not that. Well, that sucks. I did not think about that. Hey, fine. I'll clear this town, which is kind of shitty, but okay. By the way, a tile, like any tile you acquire for the city, will use up 1 influence in upkeep. Do keep in mind. Yeah, it's fine. We have surviving forces. I could attack these guys with dogs. Maybe now they might be alone now. Well, they're not. Maybe we can get some extra influence. Get in there, it'll be fine. Do a bit of damage. I should chase them off. Remember, we can only get Crude Hounds or Vespids. We can't get cultists. Which is a shame, because I would like to actually have some Imperial Guards in my town, but no. So we have to research the drones, we have to deploy the drones, and we have to use Mark Lights. Please go away, dogs. Goof goof. 2.3 hit points. What if you go in the town? I'm curious. You stay there. Okay, dogs. Go there. You go here. Because I need you to heal as well. We have acquired a new tile. That's nice. With this tile we shall build. We have food. I'm not sure why I acquired the tile. Energy. We shall build energy actually, because whoops. Yeah, we're all low energy. And it's gonna be our problem. Why do you build food? Oh, also, the fire warriors take 1.5 food per turn to upkeep, while the guards take 1 food for upkeep. And the guards have all of the good, best grenades, and they can, well, whatever, everyone can get boosted by dogs. Go away. You do not want to come here, goats or vespids. Technically they can't, well, they can attack though. Shit. I was healing, you asshole! Yes. Alright, fire warriors. Too slow. Since I'm afraid, I will run these guys off. The dogs are well enough within their capabilities to kill my wounded fire warriors. So okay, another fire warrior is out, so we can maybe eventually. Yeah, I knew he was gonna smell it. Alright, so we're gonna put the dogs in here to guard this place. We're gonna put here. This is fine. We're gonna put you guys here. Kinda wanna put them here in case the dogs come here, so yes. Right. This guy should protect anyone here. Dogs, how are you looking? I don't think it works that way. Pretty sure it doesn't work that way. Pretty sure the city does not count as a city tab, which is a shame. Because I guess that would be cheesy. Oh, I'm gonna heal to full strength in the town, and you can't kill them. So gameplay wise, makes sense. No, defense. Makes sense. You have to keep your guys in the towns outside the city to get the city. I think I just wasted my time building those. The extra the extra tile. What it is, what it is. I'm very bad at developing in this game. I'm also extremely bad at researching. Grants Fire Warriors, the ability, and all of these other units, the ability to depend drones. Drones are fun. Hey, dogs, you are kinda wounded. Speaking of enslaving, these are the enslavers, highly dangerous warp units that enslave the enemies of the mind of enemies. They can steal units. They can steal the units that have low morale. And I'm not gonna have a choice here, will I? Nope. The reason I'm attacking those dogs is maybe to get them to go away. I don't want to kill them. I don't want to kill the cutscenes though. I don't want to kill them. I will also do drones. Drones are a free action and they're very nice. A free, very nice action. Unfortunately, if you do lose the drone, you lose morale. Because apparently the drone lives matter. Oh shit. Right, I had to say that. But yeah, drone lives matter for the town. Go away, dog. I will skip you. Just don't eat me. Let's just send this drone out to explore. What do we have here? Another one of these. Cool. Drones disappear after 3 turns. This is how we're gonna... I'm gonna need this for the quest, I believe, yeah. I'm also gonna need this. I'm gonna need this though first. How are we looking at population? Dormitories. We're good. Okay. I'm gonna need food in the future. I'm gonna keep that 20% bonus for the ore mines. It must be done. The food is fine actually. So build this. You can also get buildings that allow you to build units faster and buildings faster. Chaos Cultist, Orfield discovered. Nice! Well, that's where we're gonna build our second city, if we ever get that far. Imperial Bastion. Imperial Guard can build bastions. These are remnants from the... That's actually nice. Means my flanks a bit cover until an enemy destroy those. Population growth. These are abandoned from the days when the Imperial actually held sway over Gladius. The Astra Militarium. How's our morale? Looking good. Yes, yes, please attack the drones. Don't kill them though, but you know, attack them. Hello, neophytes. Welcome to this show. I think you need to die. I also think you need to do... Well, I can do this because I'm smarter. So, because the dogs are infiltrators, they can go there, level up. Not take the annoying attack damage of... Well, attack of the Overwatch attack. Do damage and I can send my drones in like a champ. I don't even need to send my drones in. I'll set the drones here to take this. The range on this is 2, right? They only have bolters? Yeah, cool. It's fine. I can send my troops here and finish them off. Yeah. Because I did so much damage to them, their Overwatch was rather shitty. Cool. You're gonna take some fire. I need to use the ability. Yep, I forgot, but I'd rather kill the enemies around me than use the ability at the moment. Alright, so far so good. We haven't lost any unit, which is nice. We have chased away some of the hostiles, which is nice. This bit why. Besides, they hate my guts. But why? The drones are not bad, actually. Keep fighting. Let's see if we can go into the ruins. We will have extra range reduction. Cool. I need to do this anyway for the quest, so get marked. And we got the Vespid. The Vespid unit you recruited has been thoroughly tested by the Earthcast technicians and cleared. The tank seems to have effect on only a minority of the auxiliary races. Your relief is unbound. For you, the town was always more than the town race. Cool. What can you do for me? I'll go here and help this. Right, now we're gonna shoot well, he only used the Mark Light. I'm gonna shoot first, do some damage, then send the drones in. Send the drones! Alright, they fired, I forgot. If they attack, they don't have an Overwatch this turn. You are gonna go here, just to keep that. Safe. Dogs are gonna go here so we don't lose it this time. Oh, yeah, you're good. You're good. Our pack of dogs. We are now hitting 0 food, which sucks. But, yep, this will be the first episode. Come back next time for when the Tau expands the greater good to all races, or dies horribly, we'll see. Thank you all for watching, I hope you enjoyed this video. You can find the game in the links down below, in the description of the video. Do let me know what you think, and if you have Tau tips, let me know. I did read about some of them on Steam, but I forgot all of them, so... Have a good day, everyone. See you next time.